I'm Karin Edmonds from Banyan Tribe Wellness and Yoga here in Kingston, Jamaica. Welcome to another episode of Wellness Wednesdays. So today I'm really excited to have my good friend here, Rachel Hernould, who is a personal trainer with quite a few years of experience doing personal training and working in the wellness field. We're going to be just having a chat about various topics related to personal training and wellness and food and lots of different things. So I'm very excited to be talking to Rachel. Rachel, welcome to Wellness Wednesdays.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.
I'm excited too.
Yay. So I wanted to start off, just maybe you could just tell, I know your background, but maybe just talk a little bit about what you've been doing. I know you've been working in personal training, strength training. I don't know if that's like your official title. How do you kind of describe yourself?
I would say I'm a personal trainer who is flexible to each client's needs. I work mostly with strength training in some way or form. And again, to whatever each client's fitness needs are, health needs are, injury, I work with each client as an individual.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So strength training is your main thing, meaning you work with weights, you work in a gym, you do classes, what kind of stuff?
I'm currently working from home, which I intend to do now. I have a lovely little gym set up at home with all the equipment that is necessary.
It is lovely.
I work with weights, I work with bands, I work with body resistance. I'm very flexible and open to trying different things, again, to whatever my clients' needs and requirements are.
Okay, cool. So what would you say, are the main benefits? Why should we care about personal or strength training? Why is it so important? Why is it something, I know you're always telling me strength training. Why is it so important? Why should I care about it?
Okay, strength training is important for, I would say, any age except for the young child growing up and maturing. But after we get to a certain age, we want to build a strong frame for our skeleton. And particularly as we start to age and the signs and the process of aging start to take place, the rounding of the spine, the shoulders, strength training helps to build that strong support system for the skeleton, keeping it upright, keeping it protected, and it can be done by anybody of any age.
Okay, so would you say it's more important for people as they get older, or young people should be doing it? I mean, what about like if you're really old, like in your 70s and your 80s, is that still something that they should be doing?
I would say strength training can be done by any age. I would say, though, as you get older, it becomes more important. And I'll be honest, if I had a client who only had time for 2 exercise sessions a week, I would focus on strength training because we do need that to keep our muscles strong as we get older, to keep that aging process at bay.
Right, yeah.
And 70 and 80s, doesn't matter. Everything is relative. Sitting on a chair doing an exercise is better than doing nothing. So that's strength training to a 70-year-old who is not in particularly good physical condition.
So it's never too late to start, in other words.
I would say almost never too late. I mean, I have worked with somebody who is bedridden.
Really?
So,
wow.
Yeah.
So you just, while they're lying down or sitting down?
And they can pull their knee up. And that's what physiotherapists do to people who are, in really bad shape, who have had a stroke, who have had a serious accident. If it just means lifting a leg up and down, that's something compared to nothing.
That's true.
And beneficial.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And I know you're always talking about, especially for women, especially as we get older, to prevent osteoporosis, strength training is super important. I mean, am I getting it right?
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. All the medical data shows that as women grow older, we have bone loss, and particularly from 40 on and after menopause, it gets particularly bad. And strength training has been proved to improve your bone strength, and again, that muscular network, that strong muscular network, to just protect becomes most important.
So do you think people get it? I mean, you think that people understand what you're saying? I mean, I don't know. People are always talking about cardio, and I wouldn't know,
I think some women get it. I think that there's still a lot of education to be done. You tend to find that women who have not done a lot of exercise in their lifetime get it after they've already been diagnosed with some form of osteopenia or bone loss is evident, and they get scared and they jump on the bandwagon. And I think women in particular have a head mindset that cardio is burning calories, and we need to burn calories to stay skinny. But the truth is, when you do strength training and you build muscle, your body is a better calorie burning machine all the time, not just when you're jumping up and down 24 hours a day, whether you're awake or you're sleeping. So it has that added benefit.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a really hard question now. Okay, if you only have time to work out twice a week, cardio versus strength training, what would you say is more important? What should you do?
Well, as a trainer, what I would recommend is a circuit or a workout that you can actually do both, where you can involve strength training and cardio together. That's extremely doable.
It's doable.
Very doable.
Okay.
You can be doing your weights or your squats or whatever it is your form of strength training and adding some intervals of cardio, or you can be moving at a safe but steady pace that has your heart rate up so that you get both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about keeping your heart rate up as you go along to
If it is a matter that you only have time for 2 workouts.
Yeah, I mean, because time is a real problem for a lot of people. I mean,
absolutely.
When I ask people what is your biggest challenge to being fit, and a lot of them say time.
Absolutely.
You know, so.
But even if you only had half an hour, or you could only break it down into half an hour 3 times a week, you could work with a formula like that. The HIIT is a good example of that, where it combines some high intensity cardio and strength training at the same time.
Well, Rach, I have to thank you so much for spending time with me today. This has been so fun. And I'm going to put your contact information down in the comments below, so if people want to contact you, they know how to find you, although I know you're super busy already. But I just want to say thank you so much. This has been very, very helpful. And I think, you know, we've discussed some really important points. And you guys, please tell us what you think. If you have any questions, I'm sure I can get Rachel back here to answer them. If you have any questions on anything that we've talked about before, give us your comments, give us your feedback. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot.